What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick! Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about today's trial. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios! Okay, just going straight into the investigation. What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, we had quite a bit in the trial room today, having to deal with Miss Oldbag. Just not being very cooperative with either party. But at least from her testimony, we were able to deduce that there were more than just the 4 people that were supposed to be there that day. The day that Jack Hammers was murdered. The producer and director were also on site that day, along with a fanboy as well. Though the fanboy was only about grade school age. In this episode, we are off to our second day of investigations, I guess. We still need to prove that Powers wasn't the one who killed Hammer. And again, his alibi is shaky at best, but at the very least, suspicion is a little bit off him, since the same sort of shaky alibi could have also been applied to Oldbag. So, thankfully, we at least have a little bit of wiggle room to work around. What do you think we should do? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. There's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto. Okay, well, I guess we can ask Maya if she has any, bearing on the case. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Okay, well, no use staying around here. I guess we could also go and talk to, Powers. Oh, Mr. Wright. Oh, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Okay, well, I guess we could ask him about these two. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Okay, well, one of them managed to get through. What about the director? Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes. Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this! I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here's a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose it big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No. I sure hope not. Yeah, honestly, like, the fact that it's like, you need to keep quiet about this feels like that's a lot more applicable to Oldbag than Powers, because Powers is actually on the line here. Oh, nothing else to do but to go back to the main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts! They're stale. What? I wasn't going to eat them. Sure you weren't. Computer runs the studio security cameras. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. That seems weird, but okay. Nothing staying around here. So we have Studio 1 and the employee area. I guess we can check the employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi! WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys! Yeah, let's maybe not tell her that we accused her. Oh. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh! Oh! Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Okay, so looks like she's no longer going to be here, and she's just going to be out in front. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Alright, so the drain grate's off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I'm not quite sure that's exactly the best thing, but whatever. Let's see. Something else to steal? We did take the card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Okay, I don't think there's really anything else here. We can go in the dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh? She's got a point. That is actually a really good point. They'd only be able to use the costume if Powers was out of commission. Tea, cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks. They've passed the expiration date! Then don't eat them. Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. How long have they been sitting out? Like, this hasn't been going on for that long. Alright, but I don't think there's anything really much else here. The only thing I could think of would be, like, the only way that they could steal the costume was if they knew Powers would be out of commission. And the only way to do that would be, like, if he was drugged? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, hello. You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Alright, well, I guess we can talk to her for a bit. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over them on the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? I would imagine that flies would start to be, like, going in there, and then it would just be, like, really annoying, and just all the buzzing around. I mean, I guess it hasn't been too long, and it's not like it's out in the sun or anything, so maybe not. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I can imagine so. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Okay. Very interesting. Because, yeah, now I'm wondering, it's like, it's gotta be either the director or the producer. But, again, it's just, what motive could either of them have? Well, let's go outside Studio 1, then. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. Right. And he's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with a fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay, oh, I guess we could go to Studio 2, so that would be different. Is there anything at Studio 1? I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I'm gonna go someplace else. Nick? Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. Well, to Studio 2 then. This place is deserted. Ah! Nick! What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Granted, it is Penny, so presumably we should be fine. There are a few things here. Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I am kind of wondering, like, why would he not? I mean, again, Japan, not everyone in Japan would have a car, and that makes a lot more sense. But whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and... Huh. I mean, there's a van here. Looks like a studio van. Probably use it to carry around film equipment. We already checked that. Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee, left are the actual film studios. Huh. Weird, we have nothing else to talk to Penny about. I mean, there's nothing else here. Huh. Well, if I can't talk to Penny about anything, then either wherever we need is actually inside of that area. Maybe the dressing room? WTF? Who are you dudes, LMAO? Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the late shows. The Steel Samurai? Mine. RTFC. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so... Sorry. No, quite alright. Really. It's fine. Or awful. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Hey, did you cosplay? Because I cost some rock stars. Yeah. Rock stars? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Raffle LMAO. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Okay. I figured he was a fanboy, but... that doesn't seem to be the case at all. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. I don't know why this dude, like, he uses, like, emoticons and leet speak. It's like, that doesn't actually translate to speaking unless, like, you're actually, like, saying, like, letters and numbers and things like that. And, like, I'm not gonna do that. The T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does Hax0r3 mean? Okay, yeah, so it is just actually saying it out, because Maya's not saying, like, what is Hax0r3? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4, with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that he was the director because I think they said the producer was female. Wasn't entirely sure though, but yeah, absolutely, he's the director. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills, by the way. Scary though. Ugh. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Huh, so that would also give her an alibi. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. So that'd be interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. What now? The snacks. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway, Raffle. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears swelling in her eyes. The costumes? Regular suits in among the costumes. Mr. Power's personal clothes. Yeah, nothing really much else. And, well, there's nothing else for us to talk to him about. Maybe we can go to Penny now? Aha! You again! Ah! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost! You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this lady's too much. Okay, well, unfortunately, it's not Penny anymore. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. Is she serious? Okay. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Okay. Is there anything else? There's the gate itself. Okay, well, nothing much more for us to do. We still need a key. Trailer door. It's locked. Key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Yeah, I'm wondering... Where do I go from here? Looks like 2 people ate here. Nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What's it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know, it just feels odd. Actually, yeah, wouldn't the bones still be there? Some flowers here. Oh wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Okay, so... Still have no idea where exactly it is that I need to go. Nothing there at the crime scene. Old bag doesn't have anything more for us. Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through that drain. Well, I'm glad we kind of opened that up. Hey, Kiddo! What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't treat me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Gotta hand to Maya, she's pretty sharp. Pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Okay, well, I think we found our intruder from the other day. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Huh, not bad, kiddo. Watch it. What are they doing? Poor Phoenix. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? It is drugs! He was drugged! Why was this sitting here? I wonder. Sleeping pill. So yes, Powers was drugged. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Which means he saw the Steel Samurai take down the evil magistrate. Okay, anything else in the dressing room? Nope. Okay, old bag maybe? Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Which means... Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's check out the guard station! Good idea. I don't know why we couldn't do it when there was no one or just Penny here before. Oh, well, whatever. We did need all that information. The pill bottle was definitely important. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! Key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Alright. Well, looks like we got what we needed. So, we can head on over to Studio 2. I think we got maybe a little bit more time. So, yeah, let's maybe see. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Ah, not that eager. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess there would be a little bit more information. We've got a bit of time. I think we can probably go through this, see whoever's in there, and then call it a day. Hello. Ah! Someone's in here! Names? Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. If you say so, Phoenix. I guess we can try and talk to her. I mean, she was here. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. You could say that again. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV? Oh, the nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. This is really going nowhere. About the director. Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Oh, don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo. Memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Very nonchalant about just the murder. But, okay. Very, very odd. I mean, I know the entertainment business, at the very least, like, theater people tend to be a bit more out there sometimes. But, yeah, it's a large, colorful cast of people that are involved in it. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. It costs a lot of money. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Now that would be an interesting movie to see. Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. Are all these starring Jack Hammer? This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance? With a samurai on a horse? And then Dynamite Samurai. Whole movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Okay, well, that pretty much does it for us here. So, next time on Let's Play, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We don't really have much else to do. Except it's just very quiet here. Very, very quiet. It's kind of unsettling. Anyway, next time, we have to run an errand for Miss Vasquez before we get any sort of information. We do have at least something. We have an empty bottle of sleeping pills, which tells me that it is very likely that Powers got drugged, which is why someone was able to steal the Steel Samurai costume. We still don't know who, and we still don't know why, though. There's still a lot of questions that need to be answered. But, hey, we're meeting more people, and we're getting at least some information. Hopefully we can get more before the trial tomorrow. So, until next time, everyone, take care.